You know what's really interesting about the 7 quality principles that are in ISO 9001 2015 is that in ISO 9001 2000 it was 8 quality principles. So what my question to you guys out there is, why was one of the quality principles removed? Was it not a very good quality principle? People didn't like the quality principle? It wasn't a quality principle? But what I can tell you is that it follows a flow. So businesses are made up of people, and so when you talk about the quality principles, it talks about a commitment to leadership, a commitment to communication, a commitment to consultation, and those are, you know, the intent of 3 of the principles is around leadership and people in teams. And so if you look at a high performance football team, for example.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
What he's trying to do is trying to get his quota up for good deeds, because yesterday was so horrible for him. He's like, maybe if I do a good deed, one day won't be so horrible. Come on, bro.
And I watched the Wallaby New Zealand match, and I could see 2 different teams in the same environment on the same paddock playing against each other, and one very, very successful on the scoreboard and one not so successful. And so one team missed a whole bunch of opportunities because they weren't organised, and there wasn't communication, there wasn't consultation, and there's and I don't think there's one thing, you know, it's a number of things, but you saw one team outperform the other team. So the quality principles in getting a quality high performance result: leadership, leader sets the tone, and then the cultural component is part of communication and consultation. The next component of the quality principles talks about dashboard or measurement, management by statistics, fact-based decision making. And so, you know, I talk a lot on this YouTube channel about, you know, performance and statistics and graphs and getting a clear picture of organisation performance. But fact-based decisions are a quality principle, so that you take the emotion out of it and you just make the decision, and you guide and control and change and improve the organisation based on the data that you've got at the time. Now, with new information comes changing decisions and new and different decisions, and so you want to try and get a good quality spread of data, and then that's coupled up with goals, setting objectives and objective setting and writing it down and those sorts of elements, so you plan your direction. So you've got a group of people, you've got a dashboard, and you've got some monitoring measurement of stats. Then when you move into the other areas, you start talking about systems and systemized thinking and management using systems. And so what's the next step? And one of the analogies I like to use is stepping stones across the pond. And so it is important to give your team or have in your organisation your management system mapped out, so that your people have got the stepping stones to follow to get across a pond or a river, or, you know, if you use that analogy. So, Jack, if you can drop in, you know, some stepping stones across a creek.
See if he can salvage some dignity now. Maybe he can. Oh, what?
If you can drop in maybe a football team playing.
Regan again. Layton, he's there.
And people are going to see that, you know, that's a management system, or a flow chart, if you like, is the same as stepping stone. So systemised thinking and systemised management means that you can essentially delegate to your team and they can follow those steps.